Hello, I'm Miss Lovesey. I'm Head of Geography here at Sharnbrook Academy. Thank you for taking the time to look at the Geography GCSE that we offer. Throughout the next sort of 5 minutes or so, I'm going to give you a bit of an overview of what we do at GCSE Geography and give you some idea about what our course looks like. So, the Geography Department at Sharnbrook Academy is made up of 4 specialist geographers. So myself, Miss Lovesey, Head of Geography, Miss Dixon, Second in Department, Miss Duncan and Miss Anderton. Throughout your GCSE, you will have one teacher throughout the course who will see you from year 9 right the way through to year 11, and they will get to know you, support you and work with you to develop your GCSE. Geography is a subject that is about people. It is about looking at the world. It is about looking at making you a global citizen. And if you are naturally curious about what our world is and how our world is changing, then this is a subject for you at GCSE. As Jeremy Paxman said, geography is important. It makes people what they are. Geography GCSE is broken down into 3 papers. In paper 1, you will look at things like tectonics, climate change, natural hazards. You will also consider things such as the living world, so looking at small scale and large scale ecosystems, which will overlap with your science studies. We will also look at a case study of Svalbard, which is a cold environment, and there you will consider how people can live and work in such extreme environments. You will also consider rivers and coasts in the last part of that paper, and that will build your idea of how coastal systems work and how rivers affect our daily lives. Paper 2 is the human paper. Again, it is broken down into 3 parts. Section A, which is urban issues and challenges. So looking at how people are starting to live in an ever urbanising world. So more people living in towns and cities. You will also look at the changing economic world, which looks at how countries such as Nigeria have developed over the past 10 years and looks at how the UK economy has changed from being a primary based industry through to secondary, through to where we are today. The last part of paper 2 is looking at energy and resources. So again, there is an overlap with some of your science studies. So you look at how we use energy across the world, how we are changing our energy consumption, and why it's important we start to move towards a more sustainable world. In terms of where does geography take you, geography has one of the highest graduate employability rates. Okay, and this is research that's been done by the Royal Geographical Association. Employers like geography students, right the way from GCSE, right the way through to graduate level. And it's not because you know the difference between a tectonic plate and a natural hazard. It's because you have a set of skills. These skills are the ability to evaluate, to interpret, to assess, and make an informed decision. All skills which employers are looking for as you move forward. Also, geography supports a number of different subjects. So students that do business tend to also look at geography as a complementary subject because there is a lot of overlap in some of the things that we look at, and in particular, how we assess and analyse different situations. Other skills that you will acquire by studying geography at GCSE, your computing ICT skills will improve because there is a need for you to be able to use ICT in different formats. Your ability to analyse and interpret data is going to be tested and will be important and will support your maths studies. Your ability to problem solve, decision make are also huge skills that we focus on in geography and are transferable across so many of your other subject areas. We are trying to develop you to work independently, to be critical about the outside world, and for you to be able to inform and develop your own opinions. We want to make you global citizens and make sure that you have the skills to be able to go out and challenge yourselves in the world beyond school. Where might geography take you? Well, it's not all about being a geography teacher. Geography opens up a wide range of different careers. And as you can see on the slide, these are just but a few of the careers that geography opens up for you. Geographers are highly desirable in the 21st century. We have the ability to look at the wider world critically and make an informed and balanced opinion. If you are naturally nosy, curious, or wanting to know more about how we as humans interact with our human world, geography is the subject for you at GCSE. Thank you for taking the time to consider geography at GCSE. If you have any questions, please come and find me in the department or speak to your geography teacher in school.